Exactly. Yes.
I meant it as you're 18. Never mind. I wasn't calling him, uh, someone with high appetite, I suppose.
You're calling me fat.
No, I have
Oh,
a really high appetite. I eat a lot.
yeah, but you burn it off. I mean, me too, and I sit very intensively a lot.
What,
If
mental
you
calories?
VR,
Yeah, I
what
mean, if you think how much you run around the world in Classic, it's a
are
lot
the
of running.
are the
Yeah.
chess pieces like really heavy? Like what's going on?
Yeah, he's just using an outside chessboard.
You don't
Okay.
burn calories only if you're moving. Like your body also does that while resting. It's literally yeah.
So if you're good at games and you find them really easy, you burn less calories because you have to think less hard. To be
But
fair,
would
if
you
you're
not?
just really good at games, you think a
Yeah, but would you
fuckload.
not be really good at games and find them easy because you're thinking harder?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like pros have just insanely good focus, right? Especially in FPS games and shit. Those guys must all be really skinny then, right? According to Dex's look. Yeah, very intense. Yeah.
I heard everyone ready to die, and I was like, huh? Yeah.
I think quick little investigation check around this area, and then heading out. Does anybody else want to check?
I would an investigation check to
Thorin.
work out what those big like wheel things in the middle are.
I'll investigate as well.
Is there anyone in there currently?
Sid, come check this out. There seems some things you might like here.
All right, but does Sid see while he slowly approaches?
You're showing him the ingredients she was gonna use to cook me with.
Well, yeah,
Well,
we
there
Can't
we go.
waste them.
we can't waste
It's
things.
true.
I mean, can we trust them though? Like, can you check if they're poisoned or something?
Sorry, Jay just informed me my mic was not coming on stream, but I've fixed it now. Not redoing the monologue, don't care. So, you just find a lot of spices, condiments, a good amount of potatoes as well. A lot of things that you would just use to accompany a meal.
I think we should take some of these with us, no?
I think so. We can check them out later to make sure that they're safe. But let's not do that now. Let's just grab and run.
Baylor, are you thinking what I'm thinking, though? I'm curious. I think, or do you think, eggs you would have tasted, like, nice?
With all these spices and things, I'm pretty sure she would have made quite a nice meal. But I'm glad we're not going to find that out.
What if she shapeshifts into a cow, you know? Does she then taste like, like steak?
I'm gonna say there's only one way to find out, and I'm hoping we don't ever find out.
I guess it would be a similar scenario of, turning someone into a chicken and they might taste like chicken.
Hmm.
We could always like polymorph somebody else into a cow.
That's exactly what
I
was
kind of
thinking.
turn my head towards Taran a bit.
It's like Torres is just thinking in his mind of PTSD of two moments where he's been polymorphed.
Well, Sid sees,
Like cough, I like cough out a feather.
Sid kind of leans closer to Baylor and he goes, I mean, okay, but only when we're really starving, okay?
Of course.
Dire situations.
And I just wink at Sid.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to put some of this stuff away. Where's that little bag of yours?
Yeah, on my back. And I turn around so you can open it up.
I just shove all the shit inside.
All right. Plates, forks, spice, the entire spice rack all just gets shoved into
Everything.
the bag of holding. Baylor, can you just write fuckload of cooking supplies in your bag of holding, please?
I mean, do you think we should leave some money behind to pay for this, or like a note?
No, we're gonna burn this place down.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I hate to like disagree with you there, but this is like a stone cavern. Like, how's it going to burn down?
Well, not everything in here is stone, and we'll just burn the things that we can burn. Like whatever this is over here.
Ah, so yeah, but burn the hut, I guess.
Yes.
Sure.
Plus, pretty sure Cornelian will just throw out some fireballs randomly anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good at that.
And I do like squinty eyes towards Cornelian.
He's not here.
He's not here. Wait, where did he go?
You really think I wouldn't have said anything if I was there
wait.
either?
Yeah, you guys teleported away. I remember now. All right.
I like to think Sid's just looking up where he presumes Carnelian is and squinting like through the rock.
Wait, where did he go? Oh yeah, they're teleported away. So, are they a couple now?
Well, they spent the night together, so probably.
But I'm not a couple with Magdalena, and we spent the night together.
Are you sure?
I mean, she's way too old to be my girlfriend, right? You know?
Are you sure?
I don't like that you just keep repeating that sentence, because now I'm starting to doubt myself.
Well, next time you see her, maybe you should ask her. Get some clarity on the situation.
We'll see about that. Conversations is not really our thing, if you know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Good. All right. So how the fuck did we get out of here? We got down here in the slide, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean,
Crawl
we
the
can
slide.
go back the same way and hopefully there's a button to unslidify it. If not, I guess we can kind of like very slowly go up it maybe.
Gee, if only we had like someone in a party that could like teleport us around.
If only.
I don't know, this Cornelian guy.
So you guys head through the cavern back
Well,
to the way
I'm gonna
you came.
Chuck out some produce flame and set everything alight down here.
Absolutely. The little hut
I-
over in the corner catches light and begins to burn and crisp away.
Do we want to check that side passage we didn't go down, like while we're here?
I don't know if we should maybe just get out of here. I don't know where the hag has gone and if she's coming back.
I mean,
So
if she's coming back, she's after Anxie, isn't she? And Anxie's not here, so I think we're probably fine.
yeah, she's after Anxie, but she might want to deal with us before having to deal with us and Anxie, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if I have to put at odds, there's 4 of us. And I just
Listen.
double check by counting. I think we're good.
I stepped her like a lot of times. I think I don't really want to stick around.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be like a treasure vault or something. Like, I doubt a hag uses a bank.
Whoa, I don't think she needs one. To me, it looks like she just wants to, I don't know, cook shapelings and eat them.
I mean, did you see anything else up there? They had to cost some money.
Whoa, maybe there were other shapelings around, you don't know? Got they like turned into like rocks or something? Or logs or trees? And Sid starts looking around him a bit suspiciously, like...
Okay, well, let's try heading back upstairs then.
They could be listening right now.
You guys head to the little tunnel that brought you down to these caverns. The stairs have not returned, and there does not seem to be any sign of a button or place to restore them?
Well, I have a way of making it up there, but we're kind of having a problem, I think. I think it's too small for Baylor to put off into a bird and carry people.
I will dispel magic on the slide.
You cast Dispel Magic. There is no magic here. It doesn't look to be that steep, and you can attempt to climb up it yourselves if you guys want. You'll have to roll me a athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
I mean, we could try, but I think if we're going to try, we need to go one at a time. Otherwise, one person falling is going to then knock everyone else behind them.
Could just put Cedric at the back and let him catch everyone.
I mean, if you think you can, Cedric, you can try that.
Yeah, you guys weigh nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
So, give me your rolls.
What do we need to also?
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Hey, what happened to my dark mode? 1 second, I just gotta remove rage. Oh, we'll be fine, boys. We'll be fine. You can fuck up all you want.
So who's gonna roll 1?
Doesn't matter, I'll put him on my back.
Whoa!
Okay, with those rolls, I
Carry
think
them
you guys
around.
can basically just run up the walls.
Are they just flying up? Like, what's happening there?
We just
And-
teleport upstairs. Boom.
Like we don't even we just kind of like T-pose up the wall.
No, just need Baylor's roll.
Well, I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot to get a wild shape charge back. And then I will wild shape into an ape that has a 30-foot climb speed.
That's
Can an ape
more
fit?
than enough. It is a bit of a job squeezing through. And Sid, who thought he was going to be catching you in case you fall, gets a full whiff of your monkey ass as you climb in front of him, squeezing through the cavern.
It's a familiar smell somehow.
You guys, eventually, after thankfully not too much effort, make it to the top and find yourself again in Marceline's cottage.
If we're in a study, like now, this is probably a good spot to investigate against.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Roll investigation again for those of you that want to.
I will drop my wild shape.
Surely the ape has a really high intelligence.
Yeah, it's got 6.
Hell yeah.
Well, maybe I should have rolled as the ape.
Surprisingly, you guys don't find all that much in the way of magic things, money, or much of anything. What you find a lot of is earthly keepsakes. You find quite a bit of memorabilia, little figurines that are like whittled and crafted, and honestly, from the limited things you guys know about the Fae, it's oddly strange to you, because everything here is clearly a very Zemian make, and not even anything about the cottage even remotely reminds you or gives the inclination that this belongs to a Fey person. Torin, you do find a little notepad that's got a couple of scratched entries in it. It's mostly a lot of names and descriptions of taste.
Could I read this out with all the names and the tastes for them, if there's any?
You do, and none of the names are recognized by any of you or your party.
Okay. I guess I'll take the notepad with me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's nice of her to take note of everyone's favourite flavours.
Oh, you never know, it could come in handy.
I don't think these were their favorite flavors.
Oh, flavours to avoid, then, maybe.
Maybe that. Maybe that.
Is there anything else we find in here, or should we head out?
Nothing really that takes your eye. It's just really quite shocking just how normal this place seems.
Okay, well, guess it's time to burn it to the ground.
Before we do that, is there anything here that would indicate her name? Like the hag's name? Like, does the journal have a name on it?
It does not.
Yeah, worth a try.
But with that, you guys, having done a good once over, decide that now's the time. Set this place alight, piece the fuck out, and hopefully never come back. Baylor unleashes a couple of produced flames, catching fire of the wall in a certain place, and within a few minutes, the building is completely alight. Through a couple casts of careful druidcraft, Baylor is able to make sure that the fire isn't in a position where it can spread to the outer forest. And before long, the walls start to tumble in on themselves, the roof collapses, and as you all walk away, you leave Marceline's cottage a pile of smouldering debris. So, naught else to do except head back to Facetrix.
Do we have to go back to the freaky Fey town?
I think that might be where we find Anxie. And Connor.
Yeah. So my mom is still there, like, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess we did leave Randy and your mum there.
Yeah.
Let's head back to Facetrix. Head back to the inn. Maybe get some lunch.
You head on back, and the town seems as occupied as it usually does. You see a couple new faces, new travelers that you didn't see before, people that have showed up during the day on their travels along the road to modern Sula. You head back into the inn, and you do find Randy and Aubrey both in the bar. Both of them have quite a severe and worried expression on their face, as if they were in the middle of discussing a very emotionally heavy topic.
We're back. Wait.
both of them turn to you, and you see that the expressions drop instantaneously. Oh, hi, DG. How did your little job go?
Oh, yeah, it was nothing, just almost killed a magical, very powerful old lady. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, long story. What, what are you guys talking about? You're like all serious.
oh, nothing. Don't worry about it, DG. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a drink. I head to the
And
bar.
off you go. Someone give me like 2 gold for you guys eating and staying the night for all of you. It's a very, very humble inn.
Yeah, I can chip a few gold points.
I'll approach Randy and Aubrey. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're doing fine. We just talk about things, and I think in a way both of us are eager to get back to the island.
Okay.
Randy in this moment seems like he's trying to avert eye contact and is looking out the window or other parts of the room, and he's not exactly doing it subtly.
Randy,
Yes?
what's on your mind?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just, like she said, eager to get back.
Does he look eager to get back?
Roll an insight check here, Balor. It's rather clear that they're not being forthright about their feelings, but you aren't really able to pass out or decide or deduce how exactly or what they're thinking of, or what their minds may be referring to. They're hard to read.
I suspect there's something more that you have been thinking about, but I'm not going to pry right now.
Oh, there's nothing to pry about. It's okay. We're just, in a rather unusual situation, especially with everything going on above.
It is quite unusual. I do agree, but I still feel like there's something more to this. But for now, have either of you seen Anxie or Connellan?
It's a good question. Actually, it's been a couple of hours since the two of you teleported away. What are you and Carnal up to at the moment?
We should have been back to the inn.
Okay, I'm asking you, are you up in your room? Are you coming down here? Are you in the inn somewhere?
I mean, it would just make more sense if we just enter now, so it's not like a weird thing.
Randy pipes up and turns and points. Oh, they're just there. They've been up in their room for the time being. Randy turns away and begins staring back out of the window.
Thanks, Randy. And with that, I'll get everybody else's attention and make my way over to Anxie and Connellan.
When I show up, you would see someone a bit different. Anxie's hair wouldn't be white anymore. Her hair would be bluish, and her features wouldn't be as soft as they were, she would have done not. She would have tried and sharpened some of them just to make herself look a bit different.
Recognizable though.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to recognize her. She's not she's still the same person. She's just dyed her hair and added some makeup to not look exactly the same in order to cope.
Eggsy, Conan, you guys okay? You disappeared rather quick.
I suppose. Did you burn it down?
Yes, we burnt it down.
Thank you for having me back, guys.
Always.
I'm sorry you got hurt in the process, but because of you, my life wasn't fully wasted in order for someone to eat me and use me as spare parts.
That the getting hurt was minor. You know we can deal with any injuries, so don't even worry about that. I'm just glad you're okay, and it seems like you're free of whatever that was. And I'm glad about that, and I'm sure the rest are too.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Would you be open to discussing a few things?
Of course.
At this point, Carnarvon looks a little awkward and wonders if he should make himself busy with something else.
No, I would just give him a look that basically would attempt to calm him, as in just give me a chance to say a few things, I suppose. Guys, in the last few months, you and Carney had created a future for someone that was meant to be nothing more than a capable vessel. My life didn't matter before I met you, and if I didn't, and I didn't learn a few things, it would have ended. It would have ended in a really empty way. I wouldn't have accomplished anything or known anything or anyone, or even who I was. Not that I currently know, but I have the opportunity to find out. With that being said, just like how I would do anything for you guys in order to keep you out of danger's way, I would do the same for him. And you seem to have forgotten that he's been quite helpful to our party. And while I do understand that you might dislike his personality or how he presents himself, I suppose, I will greatly appreciate it if you refrain yourself from hurting him. Because if you really need a target dummy, I am just as empty as one, and I won't really fire back. So you can genuinely just give me your worst. But if you attempt to hurt my partner, we'll both learn how much a deep hatred can help would help exceed one's arcane potential, and that's a limitation I would be eager to explore further.
Sid looks at you with a very serious look, and then he gets a big smile. And
See, guys, I told you there were a couple. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, he's a bit of a prick, but we're not gonna hurt him. Who's gonna hurt him?
I mean, I make no promises, but I will point out that I only hurt him after he hurt me.
You've actively done it in the past, not just you.
I've never hurt him in the past, though. If anything, I think Sid has by hurting his hand, but that's that.
I did not. Did I?
I strike you a gaze like that's. You know you've done it.
Listen, a bloke like me doesn't always know and understand his own strength, alright? Canellen, if I hurt you by shaking your hand, my apologies.
He has smirked since you made the comment about being partners, and even in this moment, whilst you're simultaneously trying to deny history, still can't help but smirk at you and gives you a little head bow.
Okay.
The way I see it is like Carnellen's been like an honorary wayward wanderer for ages now. He's like the second best fire guy we have. And sometimes he just has to do some missions on his own. But he's one of us. So I don't get all the hate.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but thank you, Baylor. That is appreciated. For the record, I have no intention of formally joining your group at all. You're a bunch of wild bastards in a way that I find really nostalgic, but in a way that I don't want to have to fully experience again.
Well, you don't have to officially join, but you're an honorary member. So, like, when you're around, you're one of us. When you aren't, you're just doing whatever it is you do when you're not around. Like, singing and
Either
stuff,
way.
right?
I think this situation right here calls for drinks. I've already had one, but I think everyone should have a drink because they're fucking great. Let me see, how many of you are there? 1, 2. Wait, can someone just tell me?
If I would like to add, there are times where I would consider Carnellen to be, the way he does things a bit questionable, but at the same time reflects onto himself that also Torrin has done some very questionable things as well. maybe a bit more, but kind of respect the idea that he's been very, very helpful.
6 drinks.
Yeah.
As drinks arrive while Torin says this, Carnellen holds up his mug and says with a smile, to us each having our own oddities.
I just say, like, I'll agree not to start anything with you, but I don't have to like you, and I kind of just walk off.
You absolutely don't.
What's an oddity?
Quirks, unique traits, little things that make us different and weird.
Well, my bum has been really itchy lately. You think that's like something I need to get? You know?
Certainly is a quirk, but I would categorize that, I think, more of a condition.
An oddity, a condition, right? I was already thinking, be weird to like drink to that.
Indeed it would, Sid.
Wow, did we just agree on something? That's crazy.
It's more likely than you think.
Hey, calm down now. Calm down.
As the conversation hits a bit of a lull in this moment, you guys are in a booth, and there's a couple of booths around you, and you hear a conversation happening in the booth behind you between a couple of old folks. One of them starts to say, "I tell you, it's dying down. That means dire times are afoot. eye of the storm and all that. Something bad's coming.
Sorry, something bad's coming.
The old guy turns to you and he looks like he has like a grimace on his face, but it looks like after he talks for a little bit, you find that his face is just like that. Old age has forced wrinkles in a way where he has a perpetually scowling face. And he turns to you and says, "Yeah, you see what's happening all up there? Way I see it, last couple of days or so, it's been dying down. There's stuff happening up there, you know?
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of big stuff and explosions happening for a while, but ain't been nothing like that for a while. I reckon something bad's coming."
So, let me get this straight. You're saying that stuff's been happening, but then stuff has been happening less, and now you think more stuff is gonna happen. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, if there's like less stuff
Well,
happening,
listen,
is that a good
think
thing?
about it like this, right? You've been near a
Yeah.
coast before, right?
A coast
Yeah, the ocean.
with boats?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well,
You know how
no.
the waves come and crash against the beach, but then at some point you see the waves slow down a lot, and then a big wave comes right after. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm. Well, I actually didn't really go to the beach a lot. But I trust you on your analogy.
I don't know. I just got
Well,
a
you
sense
seem
for
to
these
know.
things, you know? And he takes another sip from his beer.
Hmm. Well, you do seem like an experienced individual.
Well, I've done my time. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll watch out. I'll
You do that, pal. I'm
You
gonna
know.
get back to my drink. And he turns
Do
around
that.
awkwardly.
Well, he started the conversation.
No, you
Sort of.
did. He was having
I
a
did.
conversation with himself, with his
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
I just thought it was like an old guy, like just spouting
No.
shit.
It is, but he was spouting shit to his friend in the booth,
Well, Sid is.
socially unaware.
Yeah, but he had a couple drinks at this point. He will just talk to people. It's fine.
Sid,
Yeah.
what's wrong with your mom?
Excuse me.
She seems worried.
Oh, I asked her if she was alright, and she said, "Yeah, so everything is fine."
Oh,
Anxie, would you
She
like to
seemed fine.
roll an insight check?
yeah. Oh, he's lucky.
Okay.
Better.
You can sense a lot of worry coming from Aubrey. But it doesn't seem to be any that's a worry about herself. And that kind of sets you off. You look over to Randy, give him a once over, and he is still trying to avert his eyes looking somewhere else. Rather than look at his face, you look at the rest of him and notice that his left arm is pinned down to his side and is he's trying to not move it as his body turns. Keep it pressed up against the side of him.
Oh no. Okay, Sid, your mom might be fine, but Randy isn't. And if Randy isn't, your mom might not be fine in the future. I think we need to see what's going on with them.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll walk towards them because I assume they've been keeping their distance to try and keep this a secret.
Yes, they have.
Sid follows you, but you can see Sid is, he's like fiddling a bit, scratching his arm a bit while following you.
Aubrey, hello.
Oh, hello, Anxie.
Sid said you seemed a bit worried earlier, but you seem. Is anything wrong?
Me? No, nothing's wrong at all, dear.
Yeah, I
Just
can,
a
I can
bit
see that.
anxious about everything happening overhead, you know.
Oh, and you seem to be anxious about what's happening with Randy, appears.
Randy glances over at you with a scared expression and then immediately turns away again in a almost naive attempt to not be noticed.
Yeah, that's a bit late for Randy. I think there is things we have to speak about now. What's happened?
He looks like a... He looks as guilty as a puppy sitting next to a pile of poo.
Where's the
I'm so
poop?
happy about that one.
Why you don't get guilty when they say next to a pile of poo because they didn't know they weren't supposed to poo because they
Yeah. Yeah. So what have you done, Randy? Don't try to lie.
It's fine. It's fine. We worked some stuff out and it's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
He's lying, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
So don't make me repeat myself. You don't have to lie, Randy. Now say what you've done.
He turns his body so the left side of him isn't facing you anymore and looks out the window. It's nothing. It's a little something happened, but it's fine. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. That's all.
Let's sit down. Next time I'm gonna ask, won't be that polite. You need to tell me what's going on. And if he starts lying, I'll cast Detect Thoughts with Sorcerer's Points and he wouldn't know I'm doing it.
He insists to you once more that everything's fine and does so with even less words this time.
I'm reading his thoughts.
His thoughts are mostly, why is she so persistent? Oh, God, it hurts.
So why does it hurt, Randy? What have you done?
Look, I don't want to talk about it. Can you please not
You can think about it.
pry any further?
Oh, I'm prying.
His mind at the moment is just saying, how does she know? Wait, she's the one that does mind stuff. Fuck, ow, ow, ow. And you notice that
So?
he says ow sort of every time his body even like slightly moves.
So are we gonna be honest with each other? Or am I gonna use my abilities to make you be honest?
This is a little extreme, Anxie. I'm just...
No, it's not extreme. For some reason, you're lying to the people that brought you back. And we need
I
to know
didn't
what's
ask
going on with
for
you.
it.
Exactly. So that's why we're having the conversation. Are you struggling with the fact that you're back?
In more ways than one.
Did you attempt to get rid of your life?
Goes silent for a few seconds and glances at you in a way.
What's he saying in his head?
Why does she always know exactly what to say?
Randy,
Also,
I'm
that's a
gonna
weird
be-
way to talk about suicide.
Yeah, I know.
Get rid of
Uh.
your life.
Well, technically.
True.
So, let's sit down. I think we're bound to have a really important conversation. And I hope you're ready for it, because it won't be easy.
You sit down in his booth. Roll me a perception check. At this point, sat opposite him, it's impossible for him to hide. And you can see that where he's keeping his arm pressed against the left side of his torso, you see a dark yellowy stain on his clothes.
Presumably his blood. Okay. Okay. I see. I'll be blatantly honest with you. I don't know what's to come for you. I don't know whether you have a future with your past friends, because we both know it's been a really long time since you lost your life, and we know that some of them have moved on with their lives, and this would be a very hard thing to go back to. So if you're having second thoughts about whether you should even go back to them, you probably shouldn't. And that's coming from someone that literally just found out that their life didn't matter until recently. You feel empty. And I understand that. I feel the same way. I just found out that the only reason I was alive is so my master could eat me and use my body to live longer. Nothing that I know of my past is true. I don't even know my real name. But I found some people that kind of care for me. And I'm willing to find out what life would be with them. You had a past, unlike me. You've known people. They missed you dearly. Now you're empty because you don't know whether things would be the same when you go back. And this is a valid way of thinking.
It's
I
not
don't-
that.
What is it then?
I'm not me anymore. Everything
I
I
see.
was, everything I used to be is something that I no longer am. And whenever I hear the name Randy, it feels wrong. So I'm not the Randy that I remember I was.
You aren't. And you will never be, sadly. So, in my opinion, you've got two ways of continuing this. You can either try and get rid of your second chance again, or ask us to do it for you. I'm sure that some of us would be willing to help. We hurt each other quite a lot. But you can also try and be someone else. You don't have to be Randy.
I want to see Gwen again.
What do you expect to happen when you see her again?
I have no idea.
I have worries about that. I promised you honesty. I think if she sees you again and you're in that state, she might go back to her destruction mode that we found her in. And I think she's been trying to live with herself now. I think she's finally getting back to being herself.
I
And it's
need to see her again. To know if it's even possible for me to be me anymore.
Ao, I think you should say that.
I'm not there. I walked off a while ago.
Okay.
I mean, you are aware I have a dream though, as well.
That's a crazy spell.
It is. Okay, Randy. I'll see how I can help with that. I think I have a few ideas, but if that's what you really want to do, maybe avoid hurting yourself in the process. Or tell us next time.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't happen to be adept at healing magic at all, would you?
I'm sure some of us can help you. And I look at Sid and Baylor.
Yeah,
Aubrey perks up and goes, "Oh, wait a minute." And she holds her hand up next to Randy. And you watch as her hand glows slightly and a relaxed expression comes over Randy's face. His shoulders loosen and relax. Oh,
Oh, you look repaired now.
I forgot you could do that. Oh my god.
Mom, you're a paladin as well?
No,
I
no,
knew.
DG, no.
No, I mean, come on. I'm a paladin. I can do that stuff. I mean, come on. That wasn't a paladin, now was he? Must have come from somebody. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, they came from somewhere. Sorry, Randy, I totally forgot that I could do that. No, it's okay. I didn't ask because I already tried on myself and it didn't work. Thank you, Aubrey.
Okay. Aubrey, if anything like this happens again, please give us a bit of a hint so it's easier for us to help you guys.
It wasn't my place to tell you.
Well,
I
we're sort of responsible for it, though.
and he's responsible for his own body.
I suppose.
You watch as Aubrey, who sat next to him in a booth, actually puts a hand on his shoulder and rubs his shoulder a little to try and give him some comfort.
I think some honesty. The honesty here has been quite heavy. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night, and I need to find someone. And I'll go and try find Andros.
Okay. Andros, where are you?
I'll continue a
Do you need to
conversation with
roll
my
a
mom. Oh.
perception check against my stealth?
Okay. Are you're actually trying to
I-
stealth?
I'm not actually trying to hide.
Okay.
I'm just like at the far end of the inn.
All right. Before that conversation happened, Sid, you were having continuing this conversation with your mum.
No, I more like, well, Angsty walks off. All she hears in the background is just Sid like, "Are you sure you're not a paladin?" To his mom.
Cute. Instead of having to cast perception, I do have detect thoughts on, and I'll try and detect where Andros is.
I was joking. I'm literally just the far side of the bar. I'm not, like, hidden or anything.
Easier. Okay, I'll go towards him. May I have a word?
Sure. What do you need?
So Randy's been trying to kill himself. Quite edgy. I think he's having lots of second thoughts about whether he should exist or not. And I worry that if he actually meets Gwen, he's going to ruin her life. And since we're responsible for his existence now, I feel like we should do something. Would you be able to maybe meet them in his head?
I mean, sure. Is that a good idea, Evan?
I don't know.
I think I did suggest that a while ago, but I mean, if he's up for it, sure.
I feel
would
like
need
it
to-
would be helpful.
We would need to wait for Gwen to be sleeping, though, or around the time she'd probably be sleeping.
Oh wait, that would require. Oh.
No. So you can use the spell, and the user of the spell is aware whether the person's sleeping or not, and you can basically just hold it there until they sleep. But I mean, it's just no point doing that like in the middle of the day, sort of thing. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but why does Gwen's condition have to do anything with it? Like, how is she
Because-
connected?
It's a dream. She needs to be sleeping to have a dream.
But why would we cast it on her and not him?
No. So, okay, I'll link the spell. Might be easier.
Okay, please do so, because I'm very confused right now.
Basically, you target somebody and you show up as a dream messenger, or you can elect somebody else to show up in their dream. Randy will be in full control of the dream, though, so he can change how he appears, change the scenery, etc. Everything.
Ooh, on second thoughts, that's not a great idea. Like, I imagined that you would be able to put a dream in his head that wouldn't be actually a reality.
Oh, I mean, I technically could do that by pretending to be Gwen, but it's kind of awkward.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think Gwen should see him that way. Like,
Well, I mean, bear in mind he'll be able to change how he looks to look like normal him if he wants.
yeah, but also, like, okay, imagine a situation where someone you loved dearly died 7 years ago and you had a manic episode and then you got over it, and then this dead person comes back when you've just, gotten over them, and you're already, flirting with some celestial creature.
I can't say that's a situation I've ever encountered personally, but
Yeah.
I mean, so bear in mind, he could just like not reveal himself to her in there. Like, he could stay hidden.
Oh, he can just go and see her.
Yeah, I mean, he has full control of the dream, so he could appear as a plant pot if he wanted to.
I guess we can at least tell him that this is a possibility.
You can offer a dream, I guess.
Okay.
The only thing to be aware of is she would be fully aware of what happened in it. Like everything's said and such, if they speak.
So we would have to tell him that if he's not certain that he wants to actually reach out, he shouldn't speak to her, because she would remember it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's kind of up to him in the end. But I don't really have any control over it past like putting him in.
Okay, I guess we can keep it as an option because I don't know what's the best decision. Like, I've got no fucking clue, and quite frankly, I'm starting to not care about it.
I mean, we could just offer it and see what he says.
Yeah, but like, my only worry, like, I don't fucking care about Randy. I care about Gwen, who's our friend, presumably. Because, like, this can affect her greatly. If, like, everyone's fine with us offering this thing and potentially having huge consequences on this NPC, sure, by all means.
Well, I mean, bear in mind, like, it'll be in a dream. She, even if she remembers everything, she'll probably just write it off as a dream.
Okay.
Like, it's more. You think about it, if you wake up and you remember something from a dream, are you thinking, "Oh, somebody invaded my mind and talked to me," or are you thinking, "Oh, that was a weird dream"?
True. But also, we'd have to remember that when the Zenith Institute played with her mind, they were casting Dream on her.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're presumably not going to use it to torture her, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It has different effects if you want to be hostile.
Is anyone from the party against such an idea?
Nope, I'm all for it.
Plus, it would be pretty, just out of character, it'd be pretty funny to watch Dax talk to Dax.
It's fine. Baylor? Cedric? Anyone have any issue with that?
No.
Okay.
Do the dream
then-
thing? No.
Yeah. Then I think we should tell Randy.
So, for the sake of brevity, you approach Randy and inform him about this potential plan or idea, and he categorically rejects it. He hates the idea of it and tells you that if it's not the real thing, it'll be nothing at all. He needs to see and speak to Gwen in person.
I mean, it kind of is the real thing. I'm just like going to point out, like, long distance, much time, this way, quick. I mean, it's up to him, but it's like, if he wants to wait like 4 months as we travel back.
For the record, by the way, the messenger you choose has to be someone that you touch and a willing creature. So you can't make
I
Gwen
can't
the
force him
messenger in
into
his
it.
dream.
No. So he would be the messenger in Gwen's dream.
Oh. Yes,
So
correct.
basically, I could send him in instead of me, sort of thing, if I wanted to. If he was willing, but we wouldn't be doing this otherwise.
If you want to give him complete control over Gwen's dream, yeah, but he's just not wanting to do that at all.
Okay, well, I just shrug my shoulders and go back to my drink. Oh, I guess the alternative is I do have the orb that'll like teleport you right to her, but you might get like killed. Yeah, weird teleportation stuff.
I was going to ask if you had a way to travel back. You saying this item will take us straight
so we
there?
have two ways. We can. I've got a teleport spell that can take us to Subton, which is nearby. But there's rumours about teleport. Since all the sky stuff going on, teleports can be unreliable, from what I've heard. And I've got this item that'll teleport us straight to the manor. But again, we haven't tried it since the whole sky thing.
Well, as the day goes on and the rest of you have nice, gentle, small talk conversations, at some point Carnellen gets up and starts to play some nice music for the rest of the tavern.
I just want to point out I'm making a point now of keeping an eye on the orb because I've got a feeling Randy's going to try and steal it.
Fair.
Noted.
Guys, if we are going back now, I mean, I think we should start heading back to the island. Can we maybe go through the capital again?
What, do you want to see more trains?
Well, not trains, but I would like to do some people watching.
I mean, there's people here, but I guess.
I think it'd be fine to go through the capital again. I also think we should visit the other town and make sure everything there is still okay.
See what they've named it.
Yes.
Right. By the way, guys, did you know that trains are called trains because
Because
I can't remember. I can't remember.
But
Hmm.
weren't they invented by a guy called, like, Ted Train?
That was it. That must have been it.
I think it was Bob, not Ted.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ted.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's a bit up to debate. It's like two brothers, and they both claim they invented it first. And
Oh, I think you're correct.
The more you know, guys, the more you know. Oh, I
Was
want to get another drink.
was Ted a father by any chance?
I mean, I don't know. I've
Hmm.
not met him.
That
I mean, he might.
train,
Like
train.
this was like 100 years ago, so he might have kids, I guess.
Meanwhile, Sid stumbles
We can
off
ask.
towards the bar for another drink. He's kind of mumbling to himself. That train, that train.
The train.
So eventually, day passes on and they slowly crawl towards the evening hours. The only real notable thing that happens is that someone new traveling through or past the town enters and recognizes Carnellen, causes a bit of a stir momentarily. They're thankfully not that crazed of a fan as normal. Just someone who knows him and went to a concert once upon a time. It sort of stirs up the inn quite a bit because everyone just thought this guy was just someone with a lute and that was it. But after he gives a discreet autograph and ushers them back on their way, continues playing music into later in the night. With his fingers sore and all of your bellies filled with food and drink, there isn't much left but to retire to your rooms for the night.
Before a long rest, I would try to get out of the inn
Mm-hmm.
and do a little trip.
Carney follows you.
Okay, I'll turn into a bird and fly us there, so it's quicker.
Okay.
When we get back to the cottage, is it all burned down?
Yes, the cottage has virtually nothing left of it. Baylor
Is
did an
the-
incredibly good job of channeling and maintaining the fire, and all that's left is smoldering ash.
Okay. Is the little oh god, I can't think of the word. There was
Sign out front.
the sign up front, yeah. Is it still there?
It is.
Okay, I will go towards it and I will diligently rewrite what's on it.
Okay.
And from now on, it would say closed for business indefinitely. I would throw just one sorcerer's burst filled with, fiery one, just so it's fire, at where the cottage used to be, since I couldn't burn it down myself, and would turn back into a bird and leave.
Conan offers you some comforting words in this time. A gentle embrace before the two of you fly back together. So, everyone turning in for the night?
I'll just stay awake as normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you patrolling between the rooms?
Not really patrolling. I mean, I just find a seat, like, downstairs, write my book or something.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Andros. All right. Anyone doing anything during the night?
No, just gonna be sleeping.
A couple hours into the night, Andros, you hear something. Something you wouldn't have expected to hear given how late the hour is. From inside the bar down below, you hear some footsteps traveling in the hallway above.
I guess I go to investigate.
You take a peek into each of the rooms, expecting to find someone that shouldn't be there. You find everyone there is people that should be there, but one of them has changed rooms. Aubrey has gone into Randy's room, and the two of them are sleeping peacefully together in a bed.
The fuck?
I just shrug and go back downstairs.
You're so annoying sometimes.
Why? Oh, you don't Dax on me.
Yeah, Dex, of course.
Okay. Well, Scott, Randy's gonna be your dad.
Yeah.
You guys wake up. Sid, roll me a perception check. And if you think that Sid's morning cloudy mind would be sufficiently blurred enough, roll with disadvantage if you think you'd be tired enough to not notice this sort of thing.
Oh, 1% disadvantage.
Today you wake up feeling really quite alert. And as a spring comes into your step and you start stretching, maneuvering around out in the hallway so as to not bother people, you catch your mother heading back to her bedroom from Randy's room.
Huh.
Oh, hi DG.
Mother.
Did you sleep well last night?
Did you?
Yeah, I slept well. I just went to check on Randy this morning because he was not doing too well last night, so...
Last night, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And you were just
Checking.
Yeah, just
you weren't like
popped in to check how he was.
you just popped in like just now, or did you like
Yeah,
pop
just now.
in, didn't pop in the entire night basically?
What? No. Do you want
Okay.
to roll insight? No, it's okay. You just accept what you've been told.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some breakfast. You downstairs, Mom.
See you soon, DG. Are you ever going to address how she calls you DG and not Sid?
No, to me that was kind of part of like the flashbacks as well, and just everything kind of following me. It's not like
Mm.
she said it's not like, why the fuck is she calling me that? Like it clicked. I know. Sid knows.
Is it more of a matter of you don't want to correct her and tell her that your name's Sid now? Because obviously she hears everyone calling you Sid, but she still calls you DG.
I honestly, mate, Sid doesn't mind. Call him whatever the fuck you want. That's just not. He's not. Sid is not in the. Well, actually, it's Citric. No, that's just not the type of business he's in. He just goes with the flow. It's all good. He
Okay.
knows. I mean, it's his mom. He's not gonna go against his mom. His mom would never lie to him as well, right? It's his
Exactly.
mom. Yeah, she's an angel. Literally.
So, you guys all reconvene downstairs. Enjoy your breakfast. Part and parcel of the night from before. There's nothing left for you guys really to do except head off, I believe, back to Modern Sula, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
All right. Doesn't take you guys long. Well, takes you as long as it took you to get here, which is what, like 2 days. But heading out nice and early, crisp morning air greets you as you travel outwards and leave the forest that surrounds Phaestrix. You look back on this quaint little town, situated very nicely where it is. Couple days travel either way from major cities. It's quite perfectly located. But a lot of not particularly nice memories have been left here. And hopefully that's where those memories stay. Your 2 days of travel goes by with relative ease. Baylor, will you be using Windwalk? And did you say yes? I didn't hear.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay,
definitely.
gotcha. Well, that makes the journey much easier for you guys. With only one night's sleep needed, you make it to Modern Sula as
Oh, I did
golden
long
light
rest.
starts to sprinkle into the sky. Oh yeah, all of you press long rest if those of you hadn't as well.
Oh, yeah.
Carnellen can do that too. Let me Okay. Well, like I said, the journey back was painless and easy, and you find yourself once again in the lovely modern city of Modern Sula. The beautiful white and grey stone and teal-tipped roofs are a nice welcoming sight. Trains driving overhead are no longer as much of a mystery as you guys enter the city this time around. I'm assuming walking through the gates rather than traveling and flying above the inner walls.
Sure.
Unattuned.
You are
How does the
unattuned from
whole
all your
unattuned
items.
thing work with my new item?
Your item doesn't require attunement.
Okay, yeah, true.
Oh, there you go.
I assume you guys are going to go back and stay at the same place that you did before.
I mean, I guess so. Why was it here again?
People watching. We can stay for like one night. We don't have to do anything. Can just leave the next day.
I mean, are you gonna like
Thanks.
be looking at people with binoculars out a window or something?
Sure.
That's your thing, yeah.
Okay. well, I
Guys,
guess
I'm
we'll
on a
stay at the
mission,
same
okay?
place.
In this brief one day that you stay here in the city, Carnarvon puts on an impromptu concert. His name alone is all that's needed to chuck everything off the docket that was on there for the night, and banners are immediately replaced with banners of him and his visage, evidently left here from the last time that he performed. Tickets sell out immediately. The artists that were here to perform this night give some kind of protest outside the theatre, but it is all in vain, for nobody gives them sympathy, as basically anyone who was going to their concert is much happier with a Carnellen concert. Those of you can attend if you want. Obviously not going to be narrating all of it as last time. He plays a couple of similar songs as he did last time, but some newer, much more modern ones as well.
Can I spend time protesting outside with the other people?
You absolutely can.
Valid.
Of the party, is anyone going to go to said concerts?
I'll go and have a quick little chat with Anxie on the way there.
You assumed I'm gonna go.
I did assume that you would go support your
Okay.
partner.
Well, I had a mission of my own, but sure, let's go to a concert. I'm gonna deal with it after.
Okay. Anxie.
Yeah.
I feel bad bringing it up, but when we fought that hag, we didn't kill her. She disappeared.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that where she's gone, or I don't know what's happened there, but I'm thinking while we're in the city with a big library, we should take advantage of that and maybe do a little bit of research on hags.
I was gonna do that. I have a feeling that she might be gone for good, because she said something that Basil said to me. She didn't want me to know her name, so I can't get rid of her. I believe she might be back home. But I'll go read up on it when I get the time.
If she's gone
Thank
for
you.
good, that's a good thing. But it doesn't hurt for us to be prepared.
Yeah, I hope she is.
Me too. And congrats. You and Con Ellen, your partner. Didn't say anything earlier.
Your partner, you love her.
The one that ran away.
Thank you. That's kind.
All right, let's go enjoy the concert.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. If you see anyone with hair like mine currently, bluish, let me know.
I will be.
Thank you.
The two of you are given prime spots up in the VIP seating, well above everyone else. Perfect for people watching. Both of you roll a perception check, please.
Advantage?
Yeah, with advantage because of your elevated seating. Baylor with a 28, as the concert goes on, and light dims and fires up in the room, you spot quite a few really, really pretty elven girls in this crowd, much as you would expect to, knowing Carnellan's reputation. And you have a feeling that, let's just say, his audiences have a pull to that demographic naturally. You find quite a few of them that match Anxi's description and point them out to her.
There's one there, Anxie.
That's some great people watching.
There's another one. Oh, another one.
Oh my god.
There's plenty.
Which one looks the dumbest?
The dumbest.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Hard to judge just by looking.
Roll an insight check.
Can I do it as well?
Yeah, go on.
think
The
both of us
moment
pointed at the same
Anx-
one at the same time.
The
That
moment
one over
Anxie
there.
asks the question, the two of you begin scanning over the targets that Baylor picked out, and both of you immediately rest on the first individual you look at. You see that she's watching, mouth agape, arms completely flat at her side, and sort of like mouth slightly quivering along with the lyrics as her eyes are fixated on Carnellan.
Oh, that one's perfect.
What have you got in mind?
Well, I have to. I can't continue to look the way I do. It's just connected to too much pain.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was looking for someone similar that I can be.
Right.
She'll be fine. I won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, but why a dumb one?
She wouldn't spot me.
True.
Easier to people watch.
True.
We should do that more often. We're so good at it.
But it is a lot of fun.
It is, isn't it? Maybe with a different purpose next time, because this one is a bit dark.
I don't think it's all that dark. I think it's quite an honourable thing to do, considering the whole situation.
That's one way of looking at it. Thank you.
No problem.
You've been such a great friend.
I've just been me.
Never change Baylor.
I won't.
The
Well,
two
sometimes I have to, you know. Change it to like a bird or things like that.
Well, I meant never change the person part of you. You can change into any animal you would like to.
Good. Thank you.
The two of you notice as the concert starts to come to a close. You recognize this because Carnellan begins to sing his iconic song that always is the final song in any set list he sings at Burn Bright. And as this song comes to a close, the two of you from your vantage point can see more or less all the girls in the crowd start to sort of like get really antsy and are sort of like on the edge of their seats, almost pulling themselves forward, staring, waiting for the thing that they know to be coming. Carnellan bows and says to the crowd, "To all the most beautiful darlings here tonight, I must give my most sincere apologies. My heart now belongs to another. And poof, he disappears from the stage.
I think he's talking about you, Egg.
Yeah, I think so too.
The girls erupt into screaming and wailing and crying. Many of them start rolling on the floor in their seat aisles, and some of them completely just pass out.
Oh god. Baylor, I think lots of them were stupid.
I think so. You could have picked anyone.
Honestly, yeah. I don't think they have much life to live. If that's how we react to something like this. Anyway. Should we go find the library in the meantime?
Do you think it's going to be open now?
This
I
is
just want to get
an
out of here.
evening concert, but you can do this tomorrow.
I will follow the one that I've chosen.
Okay.
Wow, invisible.
Are you leaving yet, or are you still at the concert?
Sorry?
Are you still at the concert, or are you leaving the concert?
We're about to leave once the girl I'm
Okay.
gonna follow leaves.
Before they leave, could I roll a performance check and see if I've managed to rally more people to like the protest cause?
Go ahead, roll a performance check.
Oh man.
I will lucky that.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you should. Oh god.
I have +9.
I know. That's so bad.
Oh, that is horrible.
As you bang on the drum of one of the other bands that we're here to play and march around with your picket sign for the hour that the concert happens and the queuing that commenced before it, almost all people look at you with a bit of a scowl on your face, as if your very presence might shoo away Carnellen, something that they are most definitely not in
Oh, God.
favor of.
You
As
should run.
as the audience starts to leave the venue, a couple what looked to be heartbroken girls with faces filled with teary makeup come up to you and said that you were right and he's a horrible bastard.
Do I manage to convince a bunch of people to join then?
It's after the concert's already over, but yes, a couple of people come and tell you that you were right all along.
I just wondered, like, I know, I always am.
Yeah. Anders is so popular with the females.
Actually, roll me a stealth check with advantage. Because you are invisible.
Oh man, that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna use inspiration. That's
Go for
bad.
it.
What the fuck?
Do you need a little bit of help, Banksy? I can come along with you.
Yeah. I definitely do need help.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace,
16.
and then I'll
Um,
wild shape into a little mass and hop onto your shoulder.
Oh, that's smart. I should have polymorphed myself. into a
As
mouse.
you initially try to follow this girl out of the concert, damn near everybody notices, Baylor included, that as the girl walks off towards wherever she's going, a bunch of bins and things get tipped over and knocked as she's walking off. Baylor, knowing what you were doing, clocks on immediately and does what he says and transforms into a mouse, has passed that trace, and allows you to reattempt one final time to sneak and follow this girl after
Oh,
the
that's-
initial chaos dies down.
Oh, that's very smart, Baylor. I should be a mouse as well. And I'll
Squeak,
turn into
squeak,
a
squeak.
mouse as well. So there would be two mouse mice basically going out.
Roll stealth with advantage.
What? Wait, what's the dexterity modifier of a mouse?
Wait, yeah, that's a good question.
Because it's definitely better than mine.
Maybe not.
Let's see.
I can find a rat.
Yeah, I can
Rats.
find rats, but
Rats
Yeah,
not
the
mice.
rat's
same.
fine. Oh, it's 10? Oh my god.
So yeah,
I'm terrified. Okay, I'm just gonna. 24 with pass without a trace.
With a 24, you manage to follow this girl back to her home. An apartment somewhere on the second level of the city. Nice and away from all the dirt. She lives alone, and you follow her inside to get a better look at her so that you can more accurately morph into her. Only takes you about 30 minutes of snooping and investigating. The girl passed out almost immediately as soon as she went home. But you leave feeling confident that you can manage this shapeshift.
Okay, once we're done people watching, we just get the fuck out.
I'm assuming Baylor
can
waited outside during this.
We could have been just two mouse snooping. Doesn't matter. It's kind of fun. Two mice. When we're done, I'll turn into a human, and basically, if Baylor does the same, I'll okay. I think I'm done. That was fun.
that was fun. Haven't done something like that without a mission in mind. That's so good at its core.
I've never done something like that either. But you've given me a better idea of what I was attempting to do, so next time instead of trying to be invisible, I can just be a mouse.
They usually go unseen. You can duck around things, hide under things.
Yeah, I've learned so much from you.
Likewise.
You can come reading with me tomorrow. We seem like a great duo. I don't think we should be mice when we're reading, though.
No. I think that might be difficult to hold the books.
Definitely. Let's go back to the rest. See what they've been doing.
Yeah, I wonder if Andros has made it home. Oh, Bexley in.
He seemed busy.
He did.
Before we do that, I need to be right back real quick. Give me 2 minutes.
I wonder what's happened basically with Andros after like the mob of females being angry, like joining him in the protest.
I'm just organising a resistance movement against Canellan.
Bullet.
Well, I mean, these hardworking artists like planned for months for their concert, and literally on the last day, like he just comes along and like, takes their spot, and like now it's booked up for like years.
Yeah, it's so unfair, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's basically ruining these people's livelihoods.
True. Nathaniel was correct all along.
I can't remember who Nathaniel is. Who is he again?
The Dragonborn that Jay played, the Troubadour's leader. Troubadours.
Yeah, see, this is a recurring theme for Canella.
Troubadours.
He keeps doing this.
The funniest part was like you hated the shit out of Nathaniel, but like, look, you're agreeing with him.
I didn't hate him. I just pranked him a lot.
I feel like Dex really wants Sid to have a conversation with his mom.
Yeah, I think so too.
What was that?
Nothing?
He said you were cute.
Oh.
His words.
So, the two of you start heading back to your hotel. And
Quick question.
Mhm.
Can I see Anxie leaving and is Carnellin or somebody obviously disguised as Carnellin? Carnellin obviously disguised. Is he there as well?
From the venue, no, you actually don't see Anxie, but you do see Levant walking through the crowd.
Okay.
He
I
doesn't know the
point out and shout, that's Carnellin disguised.
The fans immediately turn and stare at him. He looks awkward, gets a wry smile across his face as he looks at you with a annoyed but sort of smirking expression and blinks away.
My god, he disappeared. He really is a demon.
Roll me a persuasion check here.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to lucky that. I need to get a good roll with my +9 rolls eventually.
I've never seen Andros use this many luckies.
Okay, that's better.
The dice just don't want him to do that.
Yeah.
You get some girls in the crowd just going, "Yeah, he is. He's such a bitch." You see them as they turn to you, following you saying this, their eyes and mascara just running down their entire cheeks.
I just say, I know where he's staying. I bet if you camp outside of his window and make a lot of noise, you can really annoy him.
Yo.
It's probably where he's
That's
got his
gonna annoy me as
girlfriend
well.
too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she'll be there as well.
You see a bunch of girls whispering to each other in different groups and cliques, and then they hustle off into the night.
I also make a point of the actual the artist there who got kicked out. Basically, I give him a bit of gold.
You give them 20 gold, and they nod and say, "Thanks for your time tonight, man."
Yeah, no problem.
Wish he wasn't as good as he was, because it'd be easier to be mad at him, but, nice if he didn't do this all the time. Second time it's happened to us.
Second time.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
10 years ago or something. It was other side of the fucking continent, but still.
No, don't worry. I'm sure someone will do that to him one day. And he'll know how it feels.
A day when someone's more famous than Carnellin. I'd like to see it.
Well, you know what they say: the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
True enough, brother. True enough. You take care of yourself. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, you too. And I head off.
You know what's good seeing Kandros having a purpose.
Oh yeah.
Anxie, as you and Baylor make your way back to the hotel, the entire time that you walk during these past few weeks, your eyes always end up darting to the sky because there's always something moving up there. But it's in these moments and over the past couple days that you start to resonate with what the old man said back in Faestrix. The skies at the moment really are considerably calmer. Where you would see waves of energy crashing into each other and celestial bodies ambiently floating through the sky, or even the occasional horrific creature being unleashed on the world, you see almost nothing as you two take your walk back to your hotel together. The only thing you see up above is some astral debris that's floating from some previous attack or spell that was used. Skies overhead really are calmer.
You think that's a good sign?
I'm going to take it as a good sign and hope it's not just the eye of the storm, as the old man was saying.
I don't know.
Sid is there, right? Just
By the
We are
time they make
reconvening
it
with
back,
you,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the gods wanted the fight's over.
I hope so.
Can't you like ask the gay couple where you lock it? What's going on?
Not
I can.
You did
Sorry.
get unattuned and reattuned to them earlier today, so you indeed can.
I'll lift the locket and knock a little bit on the locket. Lightly. I don't want to scare them. And they open up a crack and go, are you guys dressed? Can
Yes,
we
of course.
talk?
It's all right.
I'll open up the locket.
Good to see you again, Wayward Wanderers.
Good to see you guys. Got a quick question for you. Won't keep you long.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the fighting in the heavens has calmed down. Do you know what's going on?
Yes, I'm rather perturbed by it myself. Past couple of Zemian days, all the gods have been absent. None of them have
Absent.
returned any of our messages, spoken to any of us. All followers and spawn have been left in the dark.
And you're the son of a god. Can't you go there and check it out?
I looked and I searched and I could not find my father.
And the Lich? Any sign of the Lich?
None. Seems that all fighting's been, at the very least, temporarily stopped.
Sorry, quick question. Who's speaking, Kenny? I missed who it was.
This is Protokos, the first spawn of Zora.
Oh, the locket. Okay.
The locket guy, yeah.
Any idea where they could have gone?
They can go anywhere. A god does exactly as they please. The very cosmos is their plaything. Their powers are far beyond even the scope of what I can realistically imagine. Your guess is as good as mine.
No doubt there, but given what's been happening, it does seem a little bit strange, does it not?
We're all
That's
immensely
awful.
worried.
Okay.
I and my brothers and sisters don't know how to take this. I wasn't present for it, but from what I've heard, Zora simply left without saying a word.
Are there still people up there?
My fellow siblings are. The war creatures that all the gods have created are all there, but just standing by.
But wouldn't they at least know, if the Lich was defeated and the gods have gone
I'm
off?
telling you that nobody knows.
That is just weird, man. And very concerning.
It is indeed. It's unlike us to be able to not see Zora's light wherever he is.
Is it just the Aesop that are gone?
Malador are all absent as well.
Hmm.
I wish I could offer some comforting words, but even I know not what is happening. Nothing like
Well,
this has
shit.
happened in my entire existence.
Mine neither.
Not wrong.
Oh,
Oh man.
I would wonder is if I could offer you a bit of advice for tonight. Hold close those you hold dear. No one knows how long we may have to enjoy their company. You watch as Doran from the other side of the locket just blushes and sort of like fawns a little.
Thank you for your time. I think we
Please
won't
call
keep
on
you
me
longer.
again should you need me. I promise we're not always being indecent.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good night. And with that, I'll close up the locket.
Okay.
I wonder who's Audrey gonna keep close tonight.
You really want to go there?
Why?
Well, for you, it's no more a mystery, huh?
No.
Mhm.
Guess we pray.
I guess we pray.
As each of you say your own little prayers to whatever gods that you choose, as you try to send off your goodwill and sincere wishes, each of you can't help but feel the slightest twinge of emptiness.
What's new?
So, time for bed. Would anyone like to do anything during or before the night?
I can stay awake. I can stay awake.
You're in a nice,
I'll-
fancy hotel. It's not necessary if you don't want to, but also Andros literally doesn't have to sleep.
Yeah, I'll stay awake and I'll make sure wherever I stay has a view of the sky.
Okay,
Okay.
then in that case, then I will just relax a little bit.
I will be doing a perception check against the universe.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna roll for lucky.
Okay, just watch. I somehow get a 1 with this.
Whew.
Okay, not bad.
Pretty good.
So, would anyone like to do anything?
I'll just shapeshift it into my new visage.
Very beautiful. Khan says the same when he sees you in private.
Yeah, she was one of the disappointed fans.
Is there any noise outside?
You look down, Andros, and you see a couple of girls on the other side of the street. Which, by the way, you guys are like up on the 4th floor. They're like on the other side of the gap on the like, and you see them huddled together. A couple of them try hurling stones at the window, and it just drops and falls down in the middle of the street down to the ground floor.
Do I hear anything from it?
Not really, not unless you're deliberately looking
Okay.
for it.
No.
Sid, are you looking to do anything in particular tonight?
I don't know.
Or are you passing out none the wiser?
Be the most in character thing to do, yeah.
As you pass out, something that you fail to see is that your mother doesn't even go to her room tonight.
Thanks.
So, if no one has anything else that they would like to do, each of you cuddle up to those that you are near, or to whatever pillows you have close by, and each of you begin to take a nice, well-earned rest in the most comfortable beds that you've slept in since you were last here. As a graceful sleep eventually finds each of you. Anxie,
Uh-huh.
you find yourself pulled into a dreamscape.
I don't really like that.
The horizon, a thin white line, potentially right in front of your face or 1,000 miles away. Perception here is something that's difficult. You look around and the singular only thing that you see in this entire horizon, a skull lying on the ground with 2 foul green gems floating in its empty eye sockets.
Okay. Can I interact with wherever I am? Or is it just
You're free to
seeing
move
a
around.
vision?
You are yourself. You feel physically present in this space.
I won't really go near it, but I'll attempt to perceive whether there is anything around it, or it's just a skull and nothing else in the vicinity.
As you begin to take a closer look at the skull, it becomes engulfed in some licking green flames and starts to float in front of you. The horizon, as far away as you see it, also has similar green flames emitting from it. Fires die down on the skull, and you hear a moist and sticky sound as you watch flesh start to grow over the skull. You watch as the muscles form a thin layer of fat, and then skin grows on top. And you watch as an entire body is completely grown before you. A young and somewhat handsome-ish looking man with long, slicked back black hair. He has dark grey robes with dark green undertones on the inside. As his form finishes growing back, you hear a deep breath and a sigh. And he looks at you with a smile.
I look genuinely terrified. What? Why me?
Oh, it couldn't be anyone else. You feel his voice vibrate through your body.
Did you actually accomplish it?
Anxi. Standing before you is Linnaeus,
I know.
the scornful grimace and the god of vengeance. And I just simply came to give my first follower my heartfelt thanks.
Uh,
As you're stupid, he just starts to ambiently stretch his body and feel his new form click around.
Can I can't snap out of it. I'm just stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're now the god of vengeance.
Oh, yes.
What happened with the others?
Oh, don't worry, they're just as mad about it as you are. They learned eventually that they would never be able to put me down. And so, after I tired them out enough, I struck somewhat of an accord with the Malador.
Hmm.
And it's all thanks to you.
I
Thanks
don't
to
really wanna take
your
credit.
brilliant mind. The gods themselves are rewriting the rules of the cosmos. Done yourself proud. Definitely a lot more than what you were slated to do in this life.
Hmm.
And you know, what kind of a benevolent god would I be if I didn't reward my first and most loyal follower with exactly what they've desired? And he snaps his fingers, and you watch a couple of green sparks emit from his fingers as he does.
Um. Weren't you against both the Malador and Azept?
No. Acept had my ire after they turned me away. But that's a long time ago now. And here I am now. A creation of their own misdoings. And a creation of your unique genius, though I know it pains you. There's plenty to be found within vengeance, Anxie. A good and righteous cause to take back a sense of self. Right those who have done you wrong. The path of vengeance is before you for yourself.
And if I decide I don't want to take it?
Then nothing will happen. But should you finally take vengeance and truly kill that vile woman that fouled you so much, I could perhaps tell you or shed some information of the circumstances of your birth, your parents, where you got your powers from. You need not worship me, Anxie, but when you desire for that vengeance, desire for that burning rage inside of you, to finally lash out at those that deserved it, I'll be there.
So, what happens now that you achieved godhood?
I guess I have a
gather
bunch
followers?
of godly duties. I imagine I'll amass quite a few followers in the coming days. A lot of people are going to have quite a few gripes with the gods that they'd be very happy to direct as reverence to myself.
I'm sure you will achieve popularity.
Oh, yes.
Is that your main goal? Just to...
Oh, my goal. I've far superseded my goal already. All I wanted was to lash out at those who did me harm, those that kicked me to the wayside and cared not for my life in the slightest. And now, I'm their biggest problem.
Hmm. I see. I suppose I am responsible for what you are currently.
Oh, yes.
I
But don't
will-
worry, I've kept the source of my apotheosis a secret from prying eyes that the gods have. That's why they're lashing out so much, changing so many rules and limitations of the cosmos.
I guess that's why they're busy now.
Oh, no, that was just our battle. You'll see in the next morning to come. I wonder how they'll spread their new rules to all the creatures of this world. It'll be interesting to see Think they'll do a big telegram message in the skies? A laughable thought.
And if I ever decide to be a believer, I can reach out. Is that it?
Anxie, you already are a believer. Everyone is already a believer in vengeance. All that is required is a small step of courage to take back what you are rightfully due.
I don't think some people need to do that. I don't see any reason to try and find out who I was when my life didn't matter.
Think what you will. I am not trying to strike a deal with you.
I am more than aware that you're not trying to strike a deal with me. I'm just trying to gauge how much of an effect that would have on me.
Right. I'm going to be a very busy man over the next coming days. So, now that I have paid reverence to my first follower, I shall bid you adieu, Anxie. Good night. Hold Carney close and look forward to tomorrow. And with that, you see the flames on the horizon start to dull down, and the light from this matterless space starts to fade, and your vision fades to black.
I'll wake up hyperventilating.
You are not waking up hyperventilating. You
Oh.
wake up to the sound of an explosion overhead up in the sky. Andros, as you are peeking out over the window, you see an explosion happen across the entire night sky. From a small pinpoint floating above this city, you see a vile green spread and wrap itself around the entire horizon and the entire sky night overhead. A wave that passes overhead and quickly fades. Everybody wakes up at the sound of this calamitous explosion.
I just put a book down and go, huh. That's not a good sign.
Nothing seems to happen to the place, anything else in the sky overhead. In fact, soon after this explosion, the night sky returns to normal. You no longer see floating celestial energies and astral bodies in the sky. You only see the night sky and the moon far in the distance.
He's announced his presence.
Carney is already stood over by the window, but you, in this moment, were a little shocked, still recuperating from everything that you just witnessed. Do you go and join him at the window?
Yeah.
As you take a step out of your bed, your foot does not reach the ground. And with the momentum that you pushed yourself trying to get out of bed, you ambiently float towards Carnellen.
Oh God. Carney?
Why are you floating?
You will hate the reason for it. I've been given a gift.
Right.
He's announcing his presence.
Who is?
The Lich I freed. He's achieved it. He's achieved godhood.
Who? Oh no.
We've got a new Mauador. We've got the God of Vengeance. And he's deemed me his first follower. So this is very concerning.
We should go meet up with the others.
Yes, we should. Let's reconvene with them.
The rest of you
As-
group up.
As everyone goes up to it, I just say, yeah. So on watch tonight, the sky blew up.
Yep.
That what that was?
I mean, it seemed to be a little bit odd, I must say. A little less concerning than the giant hand, but a little bit more concerning than like the sky is normal.
It's more than concerning. And I will basically float in.
I'll just nudge whoever's next.
I got paid a visit
By the helium cellar?
by the God of Vengeance.
Who now?
The guy we freed. The guy I freed.
Well, I mean, technically, it was Zinni.
Technically, it was me.
Oh shit! So
Technically, it was all of us.
was I allowed to say that in front of Connellan? Like, does he know?
He was there.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
he struck a deal with the Malador.
The who?
The bad gods. Andros's god.
Who? Oh.
Oh, what kind of deal?
I mean, he's been given the title of God of Vengeance now, and he deemed me his first follower. Which I
Oh,
don't want to
congratulations.
be.
Oh,
Wait, does that mean you're a
Well-
warlock now?
that's awkward.
No.
Or cleric? I guess?
Eldritch Blast!
Well, I guess cleric might fit better, I guess. Cleric of Vengeance. That doesn't sound too bad.
I refused it.
Well,
I don't
sounds
want
pretty
to
cool.
do anything with it.
You sure?
Why
Yeah,
would
I
I?
mean, when a god comes to you offering power, you know, like most people accept.
Especially when it's of vengeance. I mean, come on, that sounds really fucking rad.
Yeah, I mean, like
the bad
like
parts.
god of like accounting. Like, yeah, I can understand denying that, but like God of Vengeance, it sounds pretty cool.
What's accounting?
Counting is like numbers.
Yeah, that's pretty boring.
What did he look like?
He didn't. Well, first I saw a skull on the ground. Then it lit up, got up, turned into a human being. He looked,
You're-
and I turned into him basically.
Okay, well, oh yeah. Before that, like, as we all group up again, I shout like, "Who the hell is that?" as Anxie walks in, like, because I don't
Oh, yeah.
recognize Anxie. But no, like, your weird god like dream messages sound a lot cooler than my ones.
I hope I
Like a
never get
skull
any
with
of them.
gems in her eyes, like becoming a god. Does sound more interesting.
Guys, I'm terrified.
Why?
This, I don't know if this is good. I don't think this is good.
I mean, probably not, but I guess the way to see it is the sky just exploded. I think we're at a point where if something's going to happen, there's not a whole lot we can really do about it.
Maybe not yet, but I'm sure we can do something about it. We just need to figure it out.
Well, I mean, we could turn Torin into a god and have him like fight in the sky, maybe, but like, until we work out how to do that.
I think it's a
If only I
done
wish you could
deal.
fly.
I don't think we can do anything against a god. The thing is, we are bound to find out what the other gods have decided. They're not gone. They've just stopped fighting against him. They let him claim godhood.
Look, I know you're not going to like me saying this, but that just makes him sound cooler. He won the, like, 20 the other gods. Or however many there are, and won. But again, like, I'm just speaking practically here. Like, you know, what does this actually change, like, now for us?
I don't know.
It's like before he was an omnipotent lich. Now he's a god. I think the net difference between us, you know, is the fact that you can now float. And can you turn it off, by the way, or you just do we need to get some weights to like stop you floating away?
Can I stop floating?
You concentrate for a moment, and your feet come back down to the ground.
Okay, I can be normal, I suppose.
Okay, well, we don't have to buy weights then. Okay, good.
I was just gonna suggest like using Cedric as like a weight holder.
I mean, I think practically like a weight belt might be easier, but you know that works as well, I guess.
I'll just use you like a balloon.
Like tie a piece of string to Anxie and just walk along.
just floats on shoulder string.
You guys really don't think that's a bad thing?
I think it's a very bad thing, but I just don't see a point in worrying about stuff we can't really do a whole lot about. I mean, if you want, I could just run around in circles screaming. If that would help you.
Well, it would make me feel normal. But you don't have to do it.
I kind of want him to do it now.
Okay, I will do it. I will like performance check something.
Go ahead.
That's not
Nice.
You give us your best scream, Andros.
sorry, Crisp just cut it off.
Andros throws his hands comedically above his head and runs in circles around the group that's huddled together and talking.
I intentionally, but I make it look not intentionally, run into like a wall.
That's funny.
See, it's bad, but yeah, let's just deal with what we got.
Do you think I should accept his offer?
Well, I mean, it kind of depends on the terms. I mean, I would read the fine print. I've learned that much.
I don't think I should, but I was just making a joke.
In case, you know, I don't think you should either.
Unless.
In case you're thinking about it. But I don't think there's anything we can do right now. We've made friends with at least one god, right? Sort of.
The issue is that the one god we know of knows what we've done.
Yeah, but he might be a good one for us to speak to. So we can figure out what we can do, how we undo this.
I think there is things we're gonna find out today. Linnaeus mentioned that the Azept would inform the rest of the world about some new rules that everyone's meant to follow.
I just want to point out, silver lining, we did free him, so there's nothing for him to be like vengeance at us about.
I don't think he is. Yeah. But
so I mean, he's not going to like appear and like disintegrate us or something like that.
Yeah, why is he the god of vengeance? You know, why is he so, well, like Andros put it, vengeance-y?
Well, that's what kept him going. That's why he became a lich.
I think he means like, why did he want to kill all the gods?
The Azept refused him his power, I guess. I don't remember anymore. He was very angry with the Azept.
Okay. I mean,
I
you
mean,
know.
A more pressing concern might be that my god now isn't sat there laughing at like him fighting, so he might demand me to do stuff again.
Well, your god helped him.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, but like, I mean, separate from Linnaeus, he's no longer distracted, so he might like demand.
Oh,
do things
Oh,
again.
yeah. Oh god, no, we're connected to two bad gods now.
I mean, vengeance is inherently bad. I'd say it's kind of like middle
some
ground.
good gods, right? There's
Like
no
vengeance can be
valid-
good. Like, I mean, for example, like you going after your master, that seemed pretty justified.
Yeah,
He did offer me that.
See, I mean, he seems like a pretty stand-up fella.
I think he gets it.
I mean, look, I've read it a little bit in books, and yeah, I know there's Oath of Vengeance paladins, and they aren't evil.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point.
But I mean, next time if he sees you again, just give him my card, send him to me. I'll like distract him a bit or something. But realistically, I think we just need to carry on.
Can I gauge what Kernellen's reaction to all of that is?
Kernellen definitely seems worried. Not as much in a cosmic sense for the rest of the world, because he's somewhat calmed by the regular sky overhead now. But he's definitely worried a bit about you. He's looking at you floating and just kind of a bit uneasy.
I see Kernellen panicking a bit, and I like point to him and I say, "I swear to God, if you panic and fireball on me again, oh yeah." So
No,
God of Vengeance.
Andros,
I
would
say
never
jokingly.
do something like that.
I just use minor illusion to show the scene of him doing something like that.
That's must be some kind of artificial creation. I would never do something like that.
I guess that's why we
never
have a
do
god.
something like that again.
Yeah, I'm just there just picking up the burnt eyebrows still.
Nice.
Well, good thing that no one here is vengeful.
Ah, yes, good thing.
What now? Do we just go back to Relicrum, or?
I mean, unless like anyone's heard of this like secret artifact buried in the woods near here that can kill gods, then yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I think we carry on with what we're doing for now.
I mean, think of it this way: the island seemed to push away all the gods. There could be something to that could be useful, maybe.
Well, Linnaeus lived there for ages.
Yeah, but he was just a lich in a cupboard.
I mean, that's a valid
I
statement.
mean, I don't think it was Linnaeus himself causing that. You know, the doors kind of suggested something related to that. You know, the giant doors underground all over the place.
Oh no, I don't think he has much to do with it. Like, I'm just saying that I don't think he's gonna be scared to get to the island or not care about
I'm
the
not talking
island, I
about
suppose.
Linnaeus. I mean, like, I'm just thinking. Okay, if you think Linnaeus is bad, we need to fight him. We need to have a way of fighting him, and we've got an island that seems to repel gods. Like 2 and 2 together, at least there's an idea of something could be there.
I suppose.
And we were going there anyway, so it's like 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay.
It's like, fix the island, kill the god, we'll be back in time for supper.
Well, I do love supper.
Have a pint of it. This will blow over.
That's. I like that. That's the type of attitude we need. Positive thinking there, Thorin. Good.
Okay. Before we leave town, I would go back to the library and read about hacks, but that's like something that we don't have to narrate.
Sure. So
It's
are
just so I
you
have the knowledge.
guys
Yeah, right.
going back to rest now? Because it is the middle of the
Oh.
night
Right.
currently.
Right.
Okay, I will just point out as well, just on the off chance this could be helpful in the future. Like, don't be mad at me, but I show him I've got a vial of Zinni's blood. This was how he ascended, so it could be useful in the future. Now that Zinni's gone mysteriously missing.
Don't lose it.
I mean, I wasn't planning to. I've got it labelled and everything.
I just have to say it.
How did you get that?
I didn't like take it from Zinni. It was like I got it like as she was dying on the floor after the whole lich thing.
Oh yeah, that's
But
completely.
there was a lot of spare on the floor.
Fair. Strange, but
Right.
it's
I
his
mean,
own.
all I'm going to say is last time I had a weird hunch like this, we've now got Randy sitting over there.
Is that supposed to be a positive thing?
Well, I mean, me bringing Randy back gave the idea for Sid to bring his mum back, which I'd say is probably a positive thing.
Maybe, but your friend there is very suicidal. And I think he's
Well, I mean-
hurting
I
quite a
mean-
bit.
I mean, we aren't all perfect,
Hmm.
But I mean, he couldn't be suicidal if he was still a skull.
I think my mom is pretty perfect.
Right.
Just stating that out there. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, Andros. I feel like you do bad things, but then good things happen. Not sure if it's intentional, but keep it up.
Yeah, it's kind of weird like that, isn't it? Just kind of like falling backwards, upstairs or something.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
So, if there are no other conversations to happen tonight, do you guys want to return to sleep?
When
Yeah,
we
I
do
think so.
so, I would tell Colonel that I'm a bit worried, but maybe it's not the worst thing to have a god sort of on your side. Or... Hmm.
I don't know how deep his connection to you is. It's not exactly like you're his champion or chosen one or anything. He just called you the first follower.
I do think he might have given me the chance to be more than that, and I'm very worried whether if I ever have the need to take the offer. I don't think there would be coming back from it.
At this point, you watch Carnellon zone out from the conversation a little, and he puts both his hands under your shoulder and picks you up slightly, and then lets go, and you come back down to the ground. Just like, so do you turn this on and off, or?
I'll concentrate and try to turn it on.
You start levitating.
I can control it. Why is this the thing you're obsessing over?
Sorry, it was. I was just curious. Sorry. You look really cool when you're fun. That's whatever.
I'll cast telekinesis on him and basically make him float as well.
You watch as he sort of like has his balance thrown off, and he like sticks his hands out, but like it doesn't really do anything because he's just floating like in 0G.
Fear, you can do that as well.
You
You have 10 minutes.
you make it look a lot easier.
Yeah. I think we should go back to rest.
Okay. As you all tuck in for the night, everybody press long rest. Anxi, you now permanently have the effects of the spell Featherfall activated and can at any point float about a foot off the ground higher than your standing height. You can turn horizontal and fly up to that height as well. And you can travel at this while levitating at the same speed that you normally would on foot.
I'm happy I can levitate, but at what cost?
I mean, just speaking out of character, kind of weird that the God of Vengeance gives you the power to float. Not really on brand, is it?
No.
You gave her whatever
Cool.
she desired most.
I mean, not to like kill the hag or find out who her parents were, just, I want to float.
Some people have
And take no falling
priorities.
damage.
I would like to float.
The
I get
actual
it.
fuck.
Well, as you're all left deeply concerned about tonight's events, and you all can't help but wonder at what exactly is going to change, what's to come, what is on the horizon for Zemia and beyond. All of these questions are on your mind and plague your dreams. And when you awake is where we will bring tonight's session to a close.
All right.
It is strange for Andros to be the positive voice.
True.
I mean, you're coming alive.
What the fuck, man?
Andros, get an inspiration if you don't
Element.
already have it.
Oh.
Anxi too, you did some very cool roleplay stuff.
Agreed.
I think if I ever break the pact and stop being a warlock, I'll be a bard who can't play music.
I think you Woki should do that. It's gonna be so fun. Your next
what?
basically path of bard path basically would be just to go from town to town and try to be more famous than Cornelian.
Or I try to play an instrument, but I'm terrible at it, but don't realize I'm terrible at it.
Oh yeah.
Being good at the instrument isn't necessary to be a bard.
I was just going to say, Liam O'Brien's character in Campaign 4 is a bard who doesn't sing.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
an
the-
actor.
The difference is my
That's awesome.
bard would try and think he's doing really well.
True.
I should really get my ukulele out if I was going to be a bard.
He's
It's
a
like,
producer.
instead of inspiring people, it'd be inflicting psychic damage.